Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Director of Concert Posters for Heritage Auctions. Lady Sings the Blues, What Can You Say? Just a major standout poster in the hobby of poster collecting. Such a great piece on so many levels. Billie Holiday. Oh my gosh, you know, obviously her career and her legacy speaks for itself, but this poster, made by Globe Posters, our favorite poster manufacturer, and just the catchy red and yellow colors. Do you remember from high school in subliminal advertising, whatever, red and yellow are the two colors that attract the human eye the most. So Globe certainly went for it with this poster. And just great fonts throughout, and Billie with white gardenias in her hair. And you know, Heritage has been lucky enough to sell a few other Billie Holiday concert posters, and they're smaller. Like there's one from Greenwich Village, which is black and white and really cool and everything. And since I'm a huge Billie fan, I do like them all. But you know, this really stands alone in her whole career because she did not tour that much or that conventionally. And of course, this is a tour blank where the Sacramento information is printed in up above, but it was used for several cities. Presumably, although we've never seen even a picture of any other city with this poster, but it is a tour blank. And it's like the only, shall we say, full, regular, I kind of want to say normal Billie Holiday window card tour blank concert poster, but it's not normal because it's so beautiful. It's just so lovely. Just such a, you know, great design. I mean, look at her name and look at the font and the size and in red letters and everything. It's just a picture of her. It's just such a special poster. I just absolutely love it. You know, as a poster collector and music fan, I was kind of thinking, well, what does it not have? And I thought, okay, it doesn't have a song title. That might be kind of nice, but where would you put it? Where would you put a song? I much prefer her name in that font to be nice and large like that. So, and I'd much prefer America's #1 Song Stylist. That's better to me than putting a song on there and something like that. It's and it also gives it sort of a timeless feel. It's not necessarily nailed down, you know, to a particular time. But this particular time, 1949, by the way, was the year that Billie recorded a couple of my favorites, or classics, you could say. Ain't Nobody's Business If I Do, and Give Me a Pigfoot and a Bottle of Beer. But you know, there's a bit of a sad side on that because Billie was the victim of spousal abuse, or, you know, abuse at the hands of men. And it's really weird to hear her sing in Ain't Nobody's Business If I Do, I'd rather my man hit me than quit me. She literally sings that. And paraphrasing, she also says the extent of, I won't call the cops if he beats me up because I'm standing by my man. It's, you know, it's of its time. What can you say? This is mid-century, of course, 1949. But yeah, that's just sort of chilling and everything to, you know, to realize that. But then she does look kind of forlorn, doesn't she? But, you know, boy, it's just Billie. And, you know, if you stop by this video, because you're a poster collector and you just sort of like know Billie a little bit, and, you know her most famous songs, you know, God Bless the Child and stuff like that. Well, I got a quick story to tell you. It took me years to get into Billie Holiday. I was publishing a CD magazine. Her box sets would come in. I'd put them on. They'd play in the office. We were all working. I just didn't get any of it. I just knew that God Bless the Child, it was a great song and stuff like that. But, you know, it just didn't hit me. And I finally figured out why. It's the fidelity. You know, after playing rock CDs or whatever, it's this tinny sound of Billie Holiday. But I just didn't see what people saw in this singer. So, taking it into my own hands, I decided to listen to Billie from her first releases onward in this Columbia box set, late at night, on headphones, house quiet and dark, everybody asleep, and the signal was up above my head, the mono signal, and I could hear all of her nuances and vocal inflections and the emotion she put into her songs. And she went, in my life, from a kind of nobody to one of my 3 favorite musicians in history. We're talking the Beatles, Bob Dylan, and Billie, the 3 Bs. So there is that much gold and magic in her recordings if you can find a way to listen to them, you know, with no distractions, interruptions, or other sounds. It's all there. It's simply amazing. So, wow, just that to me makes the poster kind of priceless. It's just so very fabulous. So, Well, to read more about it and see pictures and all that stuff, you know the drill, but this one's coming up on Saturday, April 19th. I don't have too much trouble remembering that date because it happens to be my birthday. And I'll be right up there next to the podium, enjoying the action and everything. And so on that date, Saturday, April 19th, and for more information on the auction and this poster, just go to ha.com/7414.